Hello. So, yesterday I went to Value Village. They were having 50% off sale Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. So, I didn't go Tuesday, of course. I don't like to go the first day because everybody's crazy. But to be honest, Katie actually, we went to HEB, which is across the street from the Value Village on Tuesday. It was her first time. She didn't have to drive the freeway. And I finally was able to convince her, hey, let's try this because you can get there without taking the freeway. So we did, and I said, I wanted to go to Value Village, and it was the first day of the sale, and HEB is directly across the street. So we get to the Value Village, and oh my God, there is nowhere to park. People are parked in the streets. It was bad. So I said, you know what, forget it. I'll come on Thursday. I'll use Metro Lift, and we don't have, don't have to worry about parking. So I didn't go Wednesday because I had a procedure down at Memorial Herman in the Heights. I did a CT scan, a week or two, the week before, 2 weeks before. Anyway, I did a CT scan and they found fluid in my right lung. I actually wanted the CT scan because there is a knot where my catheter site is for my kidney treatments, and it hurts really bad. So when I saw my nephrologist, he was the one who said, you've got fluid in your lungs, we got to get it out. He didn't address the knot. He's like pretty much telling me it doesn't exist. And I'm telling you, it freaking does. When I'm on my treatment, it actually fills up and you can feel it. So anyway, I went ahead and I did the CT scan, found the fluid. Okay. So I think it was a Wednesday, and then by Friday, no one had contacted me about what the results were. So I called Dr. Pandy, and his nurse said there was fluid in my abdomen. And I figured, well, that must be why I'm having these pains. Maybe it's leaking back. I don't know. I'm not a doctor. So then when they told me, so anyway, I'm like, okay, Memorial Herman calls. We set an appointment for, the Wednesday to get it removed. And they call it, whatever they call it, I couldn't pronounce it. So I called, I texted my nurse Yvonne at DeVita, and I told her what was going on. She didn't even know. No one had even let her know. And I said, well, I don't really understand what's going on. I said, that's not why I was there. I was there about the knot. So she said, well, let me call Dr. Pandy and find out what's going on. So she was the one who texted me back and said, no, there's not fluid in your abdomen, it's in your lung. So I got kind of upset, and I was like, you know what, that's not the reason I went. I said, I get it, but what are we going to do about this pain? Something's not right. So anyway, she had Dr. Pandy call me, and I was pretty upset at this point. And well, okay, I yelled at him, I cussed him out, and then I hung up on him. And I told him, I said, I go in there and you ask the same questions every time. You have diarrhea? Yes. Are you vomiting? Yes. But you don't do anything about it. You don't do anything. So what's the point? I go once a month. You ask me a few questions. I leave. Even your nurses don't do anything. All they do is take your temperature and your blood pressure. Yvonne, the nurse at DeVita, she's the one that takes my blood and runs the tests and does all those other things. So why didn't she know? So I was on the verge of canceling, but I figured, no, I better get this done. I didn't have any trouble breathing, so I didn't feel the pressure. I didn't have any symptoms except when I would try to lay on my right side, I would feel pressure. Like, it would make me cough, and I didn't think a lot of it. I didn't. So, anyway, that's over and done with. Thank God we got that done. But so I went to the Value Village on Thursday because it was half off, and it was crowded. I wasn't in there to get a whole bunch of stuff because, to be honest, I really don't have a lot of room for other things. I mean, I'm selling 3-4 things a week, and some of it hasn't even been worth mentioning. A few dollars maybe profit. So, nothing major. I did sell the last train. I don't know if you remember that video way back. Excuse me. At Texas Thrift, and I'd found all those trains. Well, I just sold the last one. I think I got $55 for it. It's not bad. I paid $12. So I went there yesterday. Yeah, today's Friday, and I just picked up a few things. So I'm gonna show you what I got. and I'm going to tell you what I paid for it and what I can list it for potential profit. Let's hope. So the first thing that I found was, let me grab these, make sure I've got them both. Actually, I'll do these because I see these two right away. Let me move that out of the way. I had the overhead light on too, but Katie accidentally turned it off, and I'm already hooked up to my machine, so I don't want to have to go over there. And anyway, so I got these right here. They are Nike Elites, if you can see them. I haven't cleaned them yet. I've only cleaned one pair so far because the day kind of got away from me. I wanted to make this video. So let's see. The Nike Elites were originally $16.90. I got them for $8.45, and we're going to go ahead and list them for $45. Brand new. They're Cleats, by the way. They go for like over $100 new. So I figured, $45 was a pretty good price, and we only paid $8.45 for them, so the profit margin is pretty good. There's something I'm going to save it to last because it's, I think, the best thing that I had found. But then I found these. Let me get the other one. See if you can see them. There it is. See if y'all can see those. They're FootJoy. They are golf cleats, and as you can see, they're in really good condition. There's a mark right there that I can't seem. It's like a little scuff, and I can't seem to get it out. But it doesn't. I tried to photograph it, but it won't show up in photographs. So I just left it in the description that that they're scuffed. There's a couple spots like this right here. I don't know if I'm getting it, but right here, right there. I don't know if y'all are seeing that. So anyway, it's just a little bit, but other than that, they're in really good condition. You see the bottoms. Now these I did clean already because, like I said, I was trying to get that mark off. But I like those, and they're a good size. They're like size 13 and a half. And those, let's see, the FootJoys, originally $12, got them for $6, listing them for $33.98. I know, it's like Walmart, right? You have to do it, because if you say 34, they're like, oh, but if you put a couple pennies down, they're like, oh, 33. So now these I'm probably going to keep for myself. It's something I've actually tried to do myself, but I couldn't do it on my Cricut machine because I couldn't find thin wood. Wood that was thin enough. So let's see if y'all can see that. You see, they're like 3 little houses with little chimneys. Aren't they cute? They're $2.50. So with the 50% off, it made them $1.25. They had 3 of them. So I got all 3. They're I think they're Target, because that looks like a Target tag. The $5 looks like a Target tag. So like I said, I got 3 of those. And I have good ideas. For Christmas, I'm going to paint them and do all that and display them, make like a little neighborhood scene. I'm real excited about it. I know it's goofy. So like I said, those are $2.50 each, down to $1.25. So it made all 3 $3.75. So, I mean, that to me is a great price. I mean, I couldn't cut wood. I mean, I could cut wood if I had the right tools, but I don't. So that alone made me happy. Okay, so next. Okay, this is another pair of Nikes. They are the Nike Alpha Menace. Let's see if that, yeah, right there, can you see? They're like a 13 and a half size. These are in really great condition. They really don't even really need a wipe down. I mean, it's like, if you look at the bottom, these are cleats, and it looks like they've never been used. So I don't know what that is that they wrote on it, but we'll go ahead and get that off. That's not a problem. We can use Gooby Gone, and it's gone. So let's see. Those, because I haven't gotten them to them yet. Those were 16, and then we only paid 8 with them being 50% off. I did just look them up. They go pre-owned for about $45. I'm thinking we might even go a little higher because they look brand new. So I think we might go just a tad bit higher, maybe 50, 52. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. Because everybody, sends you offers. It doesn't matter what price you put on it. I had, the other day, I had this watch. And it's a nice watch. It's solar powered. It was actually mine because your electrodes or whatever in your body, I can't have a battery watch. I kill the battery. So I found one that was solar powered. Really nice watch. It was expensive. So I had it at $57, and I actually had someone come in and ask $20. I didn't even counter offer because I was at the point where I was like, I'm dead. If I come back at 45, you're going to come back at 22. So you know what? I'm not doing it. It's $57. You either want it or you don't. Or be respectful and send me a decent offer, because that's just damn insulting as far as I'm concerned. It's insulting. I'm not going to play this game with you. I'm not. I either make the money or I don't. So I know that might sound harsh, but trust me, if you sold on eBay and everything you listed, someone came in with a damn shitty offer, you'd kind of feel the same way. It gets old fast. So, like I said, just be respectful about it. Don't lowball me to the point where it's just insulting. So then I found this coat. It was a pretty expensive coat. It's really nice. It's got, the Velcro closure. It looks really warm. See, it's quilted with, like the down stuff inside. Let me see how, it's really nice. I like the buckle. It's cool. So let me see, what size was this? It's hard when you're in an IKEA bag and you've got a large jacket. It's actually, if y'all can see this, it's a 3X. And it was $24. We got it for $12. I think I might list this at $30. Okay, so I did buy 2 other things, and oh, there is one more thing, but I'm going to save it to the end. There was a couple things that you didn't see. I found a pair of Lucky Brand jeans, men's, in a size that's kind of hard to find, 30-32, and my friend Paul is about a 28-30. He can wear a 30. And they were $10.40. I got them for $5.20, so I just picked them up for him. He does a lot of stuff for me. So another thing I got, and it is on my eBay. It's in the eBay link in my store. I like it. It's a large, extra large prints, the Singa. It's a hoodie. Really nice. It's white. It says Prince in purple because, that was his color. And on the back it says, the year he was born, the year he died. And it looks like it's never been worn. It's so clean. I don't think I've seen a white that white in a long time. But I went ahead and I packed it up. But I think I put it on there for $24.99. Let me see how much it cost though, because I don't remember off the top of my head. Let me move this big butt jacket. Yeah, it was $10.80. I paid $5.40. So that wasn't bad. Now, the best thing I got, I was in the shoes for a long time. My bag was heavy with the shoes I already had. So I was like, you know what? I need to go on and look at other things. But as I was wheeling down the aisle, I happened to look down and I saw these. I don't want to pull out the other one because it's just heavy, y'all. Let's see. I found these rollerblades, and they looked like they were in really good condition, and they looked like they were made well. So this is the brand. Y'all can see They're a men's size 8, and they were in really, 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 really good condition. So, how much were those? They weren't cheap. They were 14. I got them for 7. So I looked them up online, of course, before I put them in the basket. Y'all know you got to do that. And the new ones are going for like 140. What? Are you crazy? Yeah, we got those for $7. So I'm going to put them at 70, half off. Like I said, they're in really good condition. I didn't even have to clean. All I had to clean off was the price because they put it in that weird chalk pencil thing. So that was it. But I'm having a hard time taking pictures because they're so huge. I'm not going to be able to do it on my desk. I'll probably have to do it in here in the bedroom. So that's what I got. It was, let me get my numbers. It was $90.40 before the 50% off. Came to $45.80, and with tax, it was $49.58. And we are looking to more than triple our money. If things potentially, that's our, the potential profit will triple our money. So, I'm really pleased about that. Even doubling it makes me happy if that happens. So, what I did, I know you're going to be like, really? You did that again? Yeah. I went to this place. It's called Market Street Liquidation. And they get all their stuff from liquidation.com, which is who I usually go through. But with liquidation.com, it's an auction, and you have to pay for shipping. So, they've got a lot of good pallets for like $100. You can get them fairly cheap, but then you look at that it weighs 325 pounds and is going to cost you $400 to ship. Well, there goes all your profit right there. This place, Market Street Liquidations, does not charge shipping. So that is a bonus right there. It's not an auction, it's a flat rate price. And you can either get a small box, a medium box, or a large box, or you can buy the big pallets, truckloads and stuff like that. So they had another electronic general merchandise. So this time I got a medium one, and with tax, it was $239. So I went ahead and I got one. Yeah, that's what I did. Hopefully it'll have good stuff in it. You never know. That's why it's a mystery box. But they do show pictures of things that you can get. They show pictures of, pallets that are about to be sold, or boxes that are about to be sold. So I looked at several of them. They looked good. I mean, $240. We'll see what you get in there. And they're all like mostly shelf pulls or overstock. So there's not going to be a lot of returned items where, especially with Amazon, people do the old switcheroo on you, and, you think you've got this, you open the box and it's not that, or the box is empty, or the item is damaged, things like that. So this, to me, is a better deal I think in the long run. So it's going to take, I think, they say they ship it within 3 days, but I know the last one I got took like 2 weeks to get here, so I'm not going to hold my breath. I'm just going to sit idly by and wait for it to come. So that's what we got. Sorry I haven't spoken to you in a long time. Nobody speaks to me, though. Yeah. Anyway, I hope that y'all have a nice evening, and it was nice seeing you. I hope that you enjoy the video, and don't forget to like and subscribe. And I'm going to leave a link to my eBay store in the description box. All right, guys. Bye-bye.